Hello. Whoever. I think just can just check. Hello. Hello. Okay, guess you can hear me now. Check. Hello. Hello. Okay, guess you can hear me now. Hello. Okay, I think that's sorted out. I was just gonna peep on Facebook and see. I believe everybody can hear me now. Hello everyone, and how are we doing? Trust we are doing great. It's a beautiful evening, and I have come as usual to take all your questions. Mm. So hello everybody, how are we all doing? Trust we are doing great. So it is what it is. Let's see. So if you can hear me, kindly drop a comment in the comment section and let me know you're hearing and let me know you're watching. Stop always in the color. I'm just gonna use this opportunity to wait for those that are live to join us. It's 9 p.m. and let's see those that are live on Nurses Lecture Room. Hello, Judy Ray. How are you doing? Trust you are doing great. For those that might be asking, I am live on TikTok, on Facebook, and also on YouTube. So questions are likely going to be popping up in the different sections, in the different sectors. So if you have any question, kindly let me know. I'll be willing and ready to answer it. Judy said, very well, ma. Nice seeing you on our live on TikTok, Judy. And I trust you are doing great. Hello, Becky Bash. Hello, Akaji Butelma. How are you all doing? And trust you are doing great. It's a beautiful evening here. Yeah, it's a beautiful evening in the sense that it is summer like. Everywhere is still bright. It's not dark per se like the winter. So it's a beautiful evening here and it's nice having you all on my life. Hello, Salome. How are you doing? Trust you're doing great. Longest time. Hope it's the Salome I know and not the Salome I don't know. Hello, Salome. How are you doing? And trust you're doing great. Um, for those that are watching us for the first time, my name is Mercy Mary. I am a registered nurse and also a registered midwife. I am not a registered midwife in the UK, but I am a registered midwife in Nigeria. And I'm here to take as much questions as I can. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you very much, Judy, for dropping a beautiful comments. Yeah, it's nice to see that. Okay, we have some people watching on TikTok too. So thank you very much, Judy. Hello, Aliyu. Aliyu, Iro, how are you doing? Official MOB, how are you doing? Thomas, how are you doing? It's nice having you all on my live today. It's actually a great live because I'm seeing a lot of people. So where are my YouTube fans and also where are my Facebook fans? Hope you guys are watching. Kindly drop a comment. Kindly drop a comment on the comment section. Let me know where you are watching from. And if there is any questions, I'll be willing and ready to answer. I know I've been off and on this past days. I'm gonna come online, I'm gonna come alive, but it kept coming and going. Hello Jojo, how are you doing? Jojo, I call my daughter Jojo. Her name is Josie, but we call her Jojo. Hello Jojo, how are you doing? Trust you're doing great. Hello Aliyu. Hello Chef Princess. Hello Ruru, how are you doing? Trust you're doing great. It's a beautiful evening right here. Hello Ruru, how are you doing? And trust you all are doing great. So if you are watching, just let me know where you are watching from. We have Righteous. Hello Righteous, how are you doing? Hello Righteous, how are you doing? Audrey Righteous, how are you doing? Jesus is coming, how are you doing? Trust you are doing great. Then we have Joshua Emmanuel. Joshua Emmanuel, hello, Miss Mary. Hello, Joshua. How are you doing? It's a beautiful evening. Do you have any question for us today at Nurses Lecture Room? If so, kindly drop on the comment section. We will be willing to take the questions. My kids are sleeping, and I see that as an opportunity to pop online to come and say hello to everybody. On Thursday, we will be having okay, so we have somebody that wants to okay accept. Hello. Hey, can you reduce the volume of your music, please? Can you turn down the music, please? Preferably, can you turn down the music? Can you turn down the music, please? So we have. Yeah, turn down the music a bit, please. Okay, because we're also taking some questions. Oh. Um, I can't hear you. Your music is louder. Okay, just drop your questions, Emmanuel. Drop your questions on the comment section. Hello, Malam. Nice having you on our live today. Hello, Stablis. Hello, how are you doing? Trust you're doing great. All right. Do you have any question for us today? Like, which kind of question? Please and please, if you have any question, just drop on the comment section. Emmanuel, feel free to drop your questions on the comment section, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, feel free to drop your questions on the comment sections. We actually provide answers in regards to your health and well-being. So that is why it's Nurses Lecture Room. Here we provide answers to your questions. So whatsoever what's that? So if there is any question bothering you in regards to your health, if you don't have idea on what we are doing here, you feel free to check on our page to know what we are doing there here. That gives you an insight of what questions to ask on the comment sections. All right, Starblaze. Emmanuel, I'm waiting for your questions in the comment section. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? What's that? I'm trying to take. How do I change to? Mary, my name is also Mary, if you don't know. Yeah, my name is Mary. Nice meeting you. Do you want to introduce yourself? Let me know who is talking, actually. Emmanuel, can you drop your questions in the comment section? Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because I'm trying to sort out the TikTok stuff and it's a little bit somehow. But feel free to drop your questions, Emmanuel, on the comment section. I'll be willing and ready to take it. I'm waiting for your questions, Emmanuel. So we have Ruru. Hello, Evangelist. How are you doing? Trust you're doing great, Evangelist. Mm, Okay, I was trying to sort out something on my TikTok handle. I had to go off and come back again. All right, so that's why I'm a bit stuck. So I'm going to take the questions now. Hello, everyone. And I'm going to be taking your questions now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nurses Lecture. My name is Nurse Messi, and I am a registered nurse midwife. On this our live video, I am here to take as much questions as I can before the day wraps up. So I have God's power. You actually, good evening, Nurse Mary. My question is this: why some ladies belly will be continue big even after 1 year giving birth? That is actually a huge question in the sense that we all know that the stomach or the tummy expanded as a result of the baby. So it stretches the muscles there, stretches everything there. So it takes a lot to actually bring it back to normal. But for women, it differs. You get, to some women, it takes them little or no time for their stomach to snap back. While for some others, it takes them more time for their stomach to actually snap back. So it's actually different. It actually differs. So what I would advise such women is that diet modification can also help, and also some exercise. They can search on YouTube or on Google, for Google to help them with some exercise that helps to reduce the tummy. So they can start with that little by little and they graduate over time. And I believe that is going to help to reduce the tummy after giving birth. So that is God's power you actually question. So the other question is from Joshua Emmanuel. Joshua Emmanuel said, my new baby will be 2 months old tomorrow. The heat in the state is so terrible. My baby has been experiencing heat rashes. We have been using baby Tribotan, which works, but the rashes keep coming. We can't turn on the fan because of cold and catarrh. Okay, Joshua Emmanuel, what I would advise you, expose the baby as much as possible. For example, you don't put the baby, that's just wear the baby pampers, and if possible, you can wear a singlet if need be. But if there is no need for it, don't put clothes on the baby. Then also regular shower can also help the baby. Since the weather is very hot, you can pour water on the baby, bathe the baby. Then also open the windows sometimes, most times, especially if it's not night. Open the windows for cross ventilations for air to go into the into into the apartment. I have to quickly go somewhere and come back. I think my son is awake. He didn't really sleep deep. So just permit me to quickly go and come back. You want to join on the line? So I think we have someone new on the live video today. I was actually expecting him to sleep, but he doesn't want to sleep, so it's fine. So Joshua Emmanuel, I hope your question has been answered in regards to what you were asking. So we have Philip, we have Bluntry Contact. How are you doing? Trust you are doing great. Oh, the life might end soon, depending on how he copes. JJ, I thought you wanted to lie down. I thought you wanted to sleep. Why are you awake? I thought you wanted to sleep. I thought you wanted to sleep. I thought you wanted to sleep. So we have Kendra. Bubba, do you want to say? Just stay and see. Hello. So you're going to do the live with me. Angela Chizoba. Good evening, Mama. Good evening. How are you, Angela? How are you doing? Trust you're doing great. See, I actually planned the live thinking that, oh, he's going to be asleep, then I'll be awake doing this live video. But luckily or fortunately, I don't know which word to use right now. He woke up along the line. Yeah. I guess you can't predict a baby, but at least I can predict my toddler. But for a baby, I can't really predict him because he's a baby. Sometimes when you expect them to sleep, they don't sleep. I was actually sleep training him already. Yeah, I'm sleep training him to go to bed by 8. So I was so happy when he slept. Like, I was like, okay, he has slept, so it's time for me to like relax and do my thing. But fortunately or fortunately, he woke up, and here I am with a co-host for today. Say hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. So Angela said, "Yeah, ma, I'm doing great. That's good." Baba. He's kind of looking everywhere. He's looking at the lights. He's looking practically everything. He's surprised, like, what's all this? What's all this? Where's all these computers? Yeah, what are they? 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 Okay, let's keep the questions coming. Like I earlier said, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to take as much as I can. Mm. Mm. So we have MD Silva. We have joined. What do you suggest for baby catarrh treatment? Generally, when children have catarrh, that's runny nose, over here we don't give them anything. It's like flu. Most of them are as a result of viral infections. And if the child is breastfeeding, definitely like that is going to serve as the medication for it. That's going to serve as the medication for it. If the child is breastfeeding, there's no need for you to start giving the child some drugs or medications. Even if the child is not breastfeeding, is taking some formulas, catarrh is something that will come and go. That's runny nose is something that will come and go for a child. You get, it's not something that we start giving antibiotics. We are all going to end up building your child's resistance to antibiotics. So the best thing is to let it come and go on its own. But if you notice any other thing within, maybe difficulty in breathing, the child is not breathing properly, you're noticing some funny sound when he's breathing, then you can take him to the doctor and allow them get some prescriptions for the doctor. So that's what I have to say, Joshua Emmanuel. So Angela Chizoba, feel free to drop your question. Priscilla Ikata, good evening. Good evening, Priscilla. How are you doing? Trust you are doing great. So we have Angela Chizoba. Angela said, I have a question. Feel free to drop your questions, Angela. I will be willing to take all your questions. Invite you to co-host. Oh, Miss Sam, invite you to co-host. I don't know these people that are sending invite to co-host. So we have Priscilla Ikata. Priscilla Ikata said, my baby is 8 months and she eats well, but her weight is decreasing by the day. She looks smaller than her age now. Your baby is 8 months. She eats well, but her weight is decreasing by the day. She looks smaller than her age. First of all, what I would advise you to do is not to physically assume that your baby is losing weight. Take her to the hospital, get her weighed. It could be the primary health center, but just make sure that that child is weighed. That's when the child is weighed, you compare the age. That's the age with the weight. Just search on Google the average weight of an 8-month-old baby and check if he falls within that range. And also, is your child stooling? Yes, the child is eating properly well. Is he stooling? Is he always passing watery stool? Is the child having diarrhea? That could also be a message for you to know. And sometimes when a child is eating and the food is not containing a lot of enough fat, that might not show in the baby's body. It's not just about eating, it's about eating right. It's not just about, oh, my child is eating. What is the child eating? Does this food contain the necessary nutrient? Does this food contains the necessary is the food balanced? Let's put it that way. Is the food balanced? You get. And also you can check on Google. There are some food that tends to add that tend to help children with weight add up. What am I saying? There are some food that helps to add weight for kids. So you can blend some purees such as potatoes, some avocados, some bananas. Those are things that can naturally help to increase the weight of kids. So you can add those things to the child's diet. That's going to go a long way to help if you are worried about the weight. But first of all, what I would advise you to do is to weigh the child. Not just assume the child is looking smaller with your eyes. So get the child weigh and see the outcome. There are some stages in a child that the child might look smaller, but the child might be growing taller. Instead of getting fatter, the child is using that food to grow taller. You get. Even my child, my son now, when he was 2 months, he was a bit fatter. but now he's taller, but not that chubby like he was when he was 2 months. But I'm not worried because when I checked his weight, is within the normal range and he's eating fine. Then there is nothing to be concerned or worried about. So I don't know if I've been able to answer your question, Priscilla. Priscilla, I don't know if you've been able to get answers to your questions. So you don't want to sleep, JJ. So Priscilla said, I'm fine, and you? I'm doing great, Priscilla. So I don't know if your question has been answered, Priscilla. Just let me know on the comment section. Let me know your questions has been answered. So we have a co-host. In case anything gets scattered here, just know our co-host is capable of doing that. All right. So on Thursday, we'll be having a workshop at the Google office in London. Yeah, we'll be having a workshop at the Google office in London, and I will be there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to carry everybody along with the upcoming workshop in London. So we invited. I've missed a lot of workshop. I've missed a lot of conferences over time because of pregnancy and childbirth. But now I think I'm ready to start up with the little ones. Again, the little ones I can actually attend for the now. I'll be able to attend it, but the ones I cannot attend, I will just let it slide. But for the workshop coming up on Thursday, I will be in London by 10:30. So the workshop is going to be from 10:30 to, is it 10:30 or 9:30 to 1:30, and it's going to end by 1:30. So I'll try as much as possible to carry my followers along, fingers crossed, because I'm not really like that. Okay. Priscilla said, my question has been answered. Thank you. You're welcome, Priscilla. Glad your questions has been answered. Baba, look at the camera. What do you have to say? You're supposed to be sleeping. You're already in your sleep suit. You're supposed to be sleeping. You're supposed to be sleeping. Supposed to be sleeping. You're supposed to be sleeping. So feel free to ask your questions on the comment section. If there is no more questions for tonight, we are likely going to end the live video because the boss of all bosses is awake. You have to say something. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. 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 Hello, baby. Hello, sunshine. Hello, prince. So we don't really have questions for today, hopefully. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be a wrap now, and we are going to see in our next live. I think JJ is saying Sue is you know of the life now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So let's end the life, okay? So bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. Bye everyone.